Yo, what's going on at the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legend and two big dogs in this fight game. We have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WA Unified World Champion. Then we have the legendary Floyd Money Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter of all time, the 5-division world champion, the man that helped revolutionize the boxing game. And then we have Terence T-Boy Crawford, the 3-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion. Now, we all know that Errol Spence came out and said him and Terence Boyd Crawford was in negotiations for the big-time mega undisputed welterweight world championship bout. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like it can be going down in October. You know what I mean? We all know Mike Carpenter came out. You know, he said that the deal is close to being done for October. And, you know, it kind of correlates with what Errol the True Spence Jr. is saying. But Floyd Money Mayweather came out and said it's all cap. But Errol Spence just posted, you know, Mike Carpenter and him saying that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is close to signing the deal, right? Nothing to sign, sealed, and delivered, but they're close, you know, on closing in on the October date. You feel me? And Errol Spence posted that. He didn't put no cap behind it. He didn't put nothing else behind it. He just posted it on his Instagram, on his live feed, so that means it's true. That means what Mike Carpenter saying with Errol Spence and Terence Boyd Crawford being close is true. And that when Floyd Mayweather saying it's all cap, that Floyd Mayweather could just be saying that shit because Floyd Mayweather wants what, everybody? What he loves the most. The goddamn spotlight. You feel me? Floyd wants the spotlight and Floyd won't end on this fight. You feel me? Floyd won't end on this fight. He want to be a part of this Errol Spence and this Terence Boyd Crawford fight so goddamn bad because he know it's the biggest fight in boxing in 2022. And he want his name linked to making the biggest fight in boxing in 2022 happen. You understand? We all know Floyd love the spotlight. Floyd can't get his ass up out the spotlight. So he do whatever he got to do to stay in the spotlight, like exhibitions over in Dubai. And now saying that it's all cap with fucking Errol and Bud when Errol putting it out there saying that they're in negotiations talking. You feel me? That's why Floyd trying his best to sign this man right here in Terence T-Boy Crawford so he could have his hands in the cookie jar. You know what I mean? He wants his hand in on the cookie jar. He do. He understand how big of a fight this is. He know the magnitude of this fight because he fought in all the biggest pay-per-view fights that can be made in fucking boxing. So he want to help make this fight one of the biggest fights in pay-per-view so he could put, Mayweather Promotions. We helped pull this together. But Floyd can't be out here capping and getting pissed off because people breaking the news that the fight is close. And if your name ain't in on it, then your name ain't in on it. If you can't sign Terence Boyd Crawford, then you let the fight be what it is, fam. Let the fight be what it is. Keep making your pitch for Bud Crawford until the fight gets signed. You feel me? But the thing is, Bud probably don't want to sign to another promoter. Bud probably want TBC Promotions and let Bomac be the manager so he can keep that promoter dollar in his goddamn pocket. That'd be the smartest thing to do. That'd be the smartest thing to do. You see Tank trying to get from under Mayweather Promotion. So why would Bud go put himself with Mayweather Promotion after he just went through a hell of a stretch with Golden Boy? Sorry, not Golden Boy, with Top Rank. You know, somebody who Floyd Mayweather and fucking Oscar De La Hoya mold themselves out of because they do some of the same shit that Bob Arum does to fighters. Even though they say they different, they're fucking not. You understand what I'm saying? So Bud want to say, you know what, I'm going to stay a free agent. I'm going to get my shit in like Canelo get his shit in. Fight the fight contract. Fight on this network. Fight on that network. And make it happen like that. You feel me? Make it happen like that and keep that promoter dollar in my pocket. Respect to you, Floyd. We respect you for everything you done in boxing. We know what you done. You know what I'm saying? We know you paved the way. But at the end of the day, we trying to get paid like you get paid. You know, you didn't have a promoter. You know, so when you say you set the green print, that you said, okay, if we follow the green print, then that means we don't need a fucking promoter. All we need is an advisor and an Al Heyman, and we can do our own promotion, talk the fight up on our goddamn selves. We don't need nobody up there talking for us. So is this Errol Spence shutting down Floyd Money Mayweather saying that the rumor's not true? You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. That's how I take it. You understand? Because if Mike Carpenter was capping, Errol Spence ain't the type to hold his tongue back, especially as seeing as he, you know, he matured and grew up and don't take no shit from nobody. He never took shit from nobody. But if Mike Carpenter was capping, then Errol Spence probably would have put cap on that motherfucker or not true. You know what I'm saying? He'd have put something up there to make us see that, man, don't believe this shit. But he didn't do that. He just posted Mike Carpenter, his story of him saying what he's saying about Errol and Bud, close to signing the deal for October, nothing to sign. He didn't put no cap shit right there. So when Floyd come out and say, oh, well, this is not true, this, that, and the third, well, Errol Spence ain't denied. And he the man that's in the fight. This comes from Floyd wanting to be, as he say, hands-on everything with Al Heyman. If you work with Al, you work with Floyd. If you work with Floyd, you work with Al. And he just want to be out here saying, oh, don't spread this news or don't spread that news. Well, if the news is true, it's going to get out any fucking way. It's going to get out anyway. And us, the fans, are waiting to hear some type of news on Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. So it's not a bad thing that Mike Carpenter come out and say, oh, you know what, it's close to being done for October. That means we have these boys in the back talking, right? They're not in the fans' face. They're not letting us know what's going on with the purse split and all that shit. Well, a lot of people say they don't want to hear about, right? But we all know Errol Spence going to get the lion's share of the money. That's a fact. Or the majority of the money. Or he's going to get more than Bud. You know what I'm saying? Being a 3-belt holder. So when I look at the situation, bro, this is just Mayweather once again want to steal a spotlight off the young fighters who going in there and fighting their ass off and who the fight is about. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, just sit back, relax, bro. Everything ain't got to be about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather ain't got to be in every big-time fight that goes on with PBC. Floyd Mayweather, you don't own these fighters over at the PBC. Let's just keep it real. Errol Spence got Man Down Promotions. Gervonta Davis got GTD Promotions. And other fighters going to have their promotion companies coming as well. So you can't tell me Al Heyman, their promotion company, and Mayweather promotion company is all in cahoots with one another. Now, you might have some insight of what's going on because you talk to Al. I won't take that away from you. But for us, these fighters being up under your control and things of that nature, that's negative, bro. That's a negative. Otherwise, you won't be trying to sign them. You understand what I'm saying? If Errol Spence and Adrian Brown and Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and, all the PBC fighters are up under the Mayweather banner because they're up under the PBC banner, then why are you trying to sign them, bro? Why? Like, make it make sense, homie. You feel me? So, I believe Errol the True Spence Jr., I believe Mike Carpenter, that this fight is in play. Is in play. And October sounds about right. In the fall time, it sounds about right. Now they're just trying to see what a venue going to be at, things of that nature. More than likely going to be in Vegas. But you know what? I'm going to ride with Errol Spence and Mike Carpenter on this one. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman does a damn good job with those dudes. And Al Heyman going to keep doing a damn good job. And now that Terence Crawford is coming over, playing ball with Al Heyman, he going to get the biggest payday of his career. Hands down like 630. I don't want to hear about nothing else. He's going to get the biggest payday of his career fighting Errol the True Spence Jr. Whenever that date is set, right, it's on and cracking. It's on and cracking. But this is Errol Spence coming out, letting people know that these things are true about the talks about him and Terence Crawford. October, I believe it's going down in October. Can't wait, you know what I mean? Will I be in the building? We will just have to wait and see, fam. We will just have to wait and see. But everybody and their mama is going to be in the building for Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. I repeat, everybody and their mama, baby, kids, ducks, cows, chickens are going to be in that building for Errol the True Spence Jr. and Terence C. Crawford, fam. That shit gonna be fireworks. Al, make it happen. Mayweather, stop hate. ESJ, let's get it. Terence Crawford, good luck. And that's that. Until then, it's your boy Money, the NSBC, moving anybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App, TreyHunters52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.